Good morning, everyone. So what am I up to today? Well, today I'm going to rebuild this folding table. A couple years ago, my mom passed away, and as you always do, we went through a bunch of her things. I really liked this folding table that she had. It's long, it's skinny, right? It's not real big. It's perfect for when you want to have a small side table. But it's old. It's got some tears in the fabric up here. It's starting to warp along the table. So I thought I would repurpose it. Maybe repaint the structure itself and put a new wood top on. Now, of course, the easiest thing to do would be to say, hey, why don't you put a plywood top on? And that's great, except I don't have plywood. I do, however, have a bunch of wood that was free from a large pallet that we picked up a couple months ago, and it's been sitting here. So I thought, why not? We'll just use the wood, we'll cut the wood to size, sand it, and put it onto the table. I thought these tabs were glued on. It looks like there's some kind of metal brads attached to the plywood. So I'd like to reuse these again because they're the right size, but I may not be able to. The question will be, do I want a lip going around the bottom on the outside? Okay, the first thing I have to do is cut off the ends here. You can see they've got some big splits, and I want to make sure that I have some clean ends. The question will be, should I leave them the width they are, or should I break them down a little bit? Because they're a little wide for here, which is fine. All right, I'm going to make them 10 inches each, which is good. That means I can cut off the ends and square them up. Easier to attach them if they're bigger boards. So I'm going to stick with the 10-inch width and go with that. use a biscuit joiner. All right.
Okay. Take the board.
Yep. And so line it up.
Line it up.
Yep.
See it right there?
Uh-huh. All right.
Okay, look at that side.
All right, yep.
And then
come that way.
go.
All right.
And as you get done with them,
Yep.
we'll recommend you put them the right way. Of course, top, bottom, and you're reading them from the bottom, so you should be good.
Yep. Yes, the bottom. Go.
And even if you get off a little bit, you should be close enough.
Yeah, I said I'm going to do this fun. So I did rough sanding. Now I have to do finish sanding. I have to tell them what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing. It's your deal.
I don't know what I'm doing. All right.
That means you're halfway there.
Yes. Okay. That's one. Biscuit.
That's probably good enough for now. Because you're going to want to,
Take them out. Put the biscuits in. Glue it.
and you want to glue the whole edge. I'll find one out. There's glue here, but I don't know where.
Okay.
Um,
That's my sidewalk supervisor. Right?
What's that?
You're my sidewalk supervisor?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm kind of picky. I really don't like the shiny metallic brown bleh, that it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and sand it lightly. And then just like this, just sand it lightly. And then I'm going to put a hammered metallic on. I think that will look really pretty when it's all said and done. I went to Lowe's and of course they did not have the color that I wanted, but I got a nice, let's see, it's provincial color, it's dark stain. Let's see how it looks. Should work. I've already wiped it down, so that's good. You can see where I didn't get the glue off enough there. Well, it's a little work table. It is what it is. Okay, I like the way it looks. I like it a lot. Originally I was going for a gray on top, but I really think the old provincial stain makes it look old. I could age it later, but I'm not sure that I will. I will put a top coat on to protect it. But I'm really liking the way that looks. Now, while that is drying, the frame is also drying. It's got a hammered finish on there, I guess, a little bit. Hammered bronze, I don't know, just something to make it look good. And the last thing we need to do is, the original top had these little L brackets. Right. We tried popping them off, but they're all riveted on. So my friend Mark, who shop I'm borrowing, came up with cutting some aluminum. I don't see it here. He has all the scraps of aluminum and steel and that, but he cut an aluminum L bracket, and he cut me the brackets. So the last thing we need to do, or I need to do, is to drill the holes into the brackets. I look so great with safety glasses on. Duck face. Yes, drill press right here. See that drill press? I noticed that the L brackets still have a little bit of burrs there, so I'm going to go ahead and brush them off to prep them for drilling holes. So I like that it looks kind of old and all beat up. I don't know if you can see the hammered finish there, but it looks really, really nice. Nice little side table to have for family meals or projects or whatever else.